Hello everyone, I'm back with this live. So today is day 37 and February 6th. So I'm on a 366-day journey. So it's been like my completed 36 days and I'm proud of it. And still needs 300 days to go for like this year has like leap year. So it is like 366 days. And yesterday, one of my viewers said, when I speak, my eyes like roll out to the upperwards like this. Yeah, so I need to really focus on my eyes movement and to just focus on the camera. So that's way I can really connect with my viewers. What I'm speaking that can directly go to them. So before starting this live and sharing screen and other things to learn and to code, just recapping my day. So today day it was kind of productive, and today like you guys know like a step or form, a form which has a multiple step and passing the values and doing that. Yeah. So I worked on that, and I also helped like kind of supported the and also helped the intern at her job, and that was the things I did at my office. And today I had some like a health crash. That means I came home and I slept. Like my body was like just it gave up of not having much sleep. And today my best friend had like a birthday, and I was missed to go. Like it was around 6:30 that I should have go to his home, but I forgot and I slept up to 8:30. And at his birthday he came and he just woke me up and let me go on his party. Yeah, so that was really sweet of him. And yeah, that is the most fun part of today. So recapping my day, so it was kind of learning new things and having a fun time also after so much time. So that was I really wanted to state out because um, when I will watch these videos after 1 year, after 5 year, I will know what happened to that day, like how my day went. Like it is kind of a diary to me also. Yeah. So on my life, on the start of my life, I want to recap my whole day, like what I learned, what I did. So that way it will help me to like see what the things I am doing currently and are they all aligned with my goals for my monthly and my eventually yearly. So that's the goal. So hello everyone for showing up in this live. So and you guys heard that the elastic source that is we found on the AWS, like Amazon Web Service, has like changed it open source license to like which license to, like before it had like Apache license, but now it has changed its license. And so Amazon has like Amazon Web Service just fork the repo, and they stated that they will maintain the old code, but it will be used with the elastic sorts. Yeah. So just watch that video and find it kind of interesting, like what the things are going on a tech area. Like I really try to like know and be aware of what how the tech are moving on the content market, and what new things, what things got what kind of reaction from the users, from the developer. That I'm really interested to know, because this way I will be able to fully focus on my long term future, not just for a short term. So mm, yeah guys, and I will be learning and I will share my live like coding. Just a second, just I need to watch some, like I need to learn basically. Okay. mm. And guys, I'm so happy that my subscriber is like 175, and I'm so happy and so pumped up because from the past month I have really didn't uploaded any video. Like last Saturday I really wanted to upload the video, but because on the Saturday only I got my free time. Yeah, and on that day I had like family function that I really needed to attend, and I tried it to record a video, but I have that video, but I have not edited, so I have not uploaded that video. But without any video upload, I'm getting this much subscriber. I'm really like blessed and grateful to all of you guys. Thank you so much. John. Hello, bro. Hello, how are you? Where are you from, John? Guys, still I'm lacking something in my life or in my life. Like I have like made the plan for the monthly plan, yearly plan, and I'm doing like what like monthly monthly reflection also, like what things did go right and wrong. But still there is something on my mentality or on my mental level that I need to really focus and make it right. Because like I give like, to be honest, I only sleep like a 3 4 hour, and I like all the time like do story, like I read like bunch of things and I explore bunch of things, yeah. But the issue is I'm still not able to like find something like that keeps me more accountable. Like yeah, like I made from like day 1 to day 37 without any break. Each and every day I came live, yeah. So what's your favorite plan? So my favorite plan is, okay, before this year I was doing 100 days of ML and AI, yeah, and I'm on the like day 47. And then I got one scholarship from the Udacity, like from the Amazon Web Service. They provided me a scholarship of AI with Python course, and it was around 1 2 month, yeah. And while I was doing that course, I was learning the AI and ML, but like those course structure are like a bit different, so I was not able to update on my LinkedIn as my 100 days of AI and ML. And the January started, and on the January I really focused on the on Next.js, learning Arctic query, Redux, and material UI and face function, and those things, yeah. So my January month was about web development, mainly React and Next.js. And this month, like my main plan is to continue that 100 days of ML and AI, and also to review my like from day 1 to day 47. And what I did wrong was I didn't create a proper note. Like most of you guys will say, okay, so why do you need node on the machine learning and AI? But I feel like if I had made a proper note, not just a basic kind of scratch note, not but a proper note on written paper, then right now it will really help me, because there are multiple terminologies and the things that I need to uh, be always eager to know and learn, yeah. So I'm planning for this month to focus on my ML and AI journey, and also create the node which I didn't create it from the day 1 to day 47. So that's the plan for the February. And still I'm not able to say the things what I want on a small kind of way, yeah. Because my English is not so much good and I'm still learning and making it best. But that's the point why I'm here, to make my English more strong, yeah. And also, yeah, on this month I'm learning data structure and algorithm with Java also, because on my college, on my academics also I need to learn that. And so I'm learning Java with machine learning, okay, for the DSA. mm. So basically I followed the Coursera like ML specialization from Andrew. So I learn about the unsupervised learning, supervised learning, and what are the cluster, what is like how, like what are the difference between cluster I, like how, and yeah, and I also learned data camp. I followed the, like I recap, like I relearn a Python also. I learn NumPy, and I learn how to like to clean datas, and like how to feel like there are multiple missing values on the data set. Yeah, so how to clean them, how to make it for to run models on them, and and I learned a bunch of like a skill on and like matplot, like how to visualize those data on a like bar or in a like histogram. So kind of those things I learned, but also not like a fully able to grasp those all things, because that time I had my exams too. But I was learning, and like what, like how my mentality is about learning is like, on the one time I'm not learning only one thing. Yeah, like like right now also I'm learning nextjs and react. Yeah, and I'm doing my bsc physics. Like right now I'm doing my dual degree. Yeah, dual degree and other things also, ml and ai, and I'm doing like quantum computing also. But what my goal is like, my web is my main focus, my react and nextjs is my main focus, and I want to learn this quantum computing, ml and ai together, and I don't want it complete within a year. Okay, it can take like about 2 3 year, and I'm okay, and I'm willing to give those 2 3 year, because for my bachelor I have 2 3 year left. Yeah, and on this level I just want to explore and give more time to it, like not learning 1 year fully, and okay so I know all and then nothing. I want to give more time, but I want to like make specialized kind of skill set. Though that skill set can't be copied by the other developer or the other tool, because I will be well qualified in the quantum and ml and ai and the development side, like if I give for the 5 year. But after, and those people who have only gave like web development for 1 2 year or 1 2 year for quantum can't compete with me. So that's the way I think, but I might be wrong. I'm also just a 19-year-old, and still my 20s are full left to explore. I will be turning 20 year after like 5 6 months. So yeah, I still need to figure it out, and I might be totally wrong, but I might be right also. So that's the thing. What do you do all day? So basically, from I wake up around 6 a.m., and from 7 a.m. to like 4 p.m. I have my full-time job. Like it is 6 day a week. So like Sunday to Friday I go like 8 to 8.5 hour daily for the job. Then I come home and I study for like java with dsa. I study like machine learning ai. I do like small projects here and there. And also I like before starting this my front end job, I was on a job of SEO expert. Yeah, so I like revise, and I like I'm mentoring some people on the SEO field. So I do that thing, and it will become like a 8 p.m. at the evening. Then I have my dinner, and then I, yeah, basically learn, like basically I have like structure my way. So let me. And on this Saturday, like so I sleep like only about 3 4 hour in a day. Yeah, like 2 4 hour. So like basically my days follows from 7 a.m. to 3:30 office. On the my office, like I have like 1 hour break for the dinner, and on that time I am learning Django. I come home, I read book, I do like React and Next.js self study, I do quantum and like I IBM one day, and on the alternate day I study about MLAI. Then I learn Java, and this hacking means like this hacking I used to learn, but on this time I go for a gym. Like I go for the gym, and then I again do React Next.js, and I go for stream. So yeah, this is the day to day my thing, and on the weekend. Like on the weekend I sleep, basically I sleep on the weekend because I'm so exhausted and I need a sleep to back up my power. Mm, like daily I sleep around like 3 or 4 hours, yeah. So on this Saturday I tend to sleep for more like 12, 14, or it can go up to 15 hours also if my body wants. Like I don't compromise on that. Oh, you started gym. That's good. Yes, bro. Like, what happened was I didn't tell you guys, or like I used to go like gym for 7, 8 months before also, and I have my health problem regarding my lungs. Like I have my lungs disease, so that's why like I was hospitalized for like October, like from October to November. Like this 2 month I was fully hospitalized, and I quit the gym for those time. And right now, like of those hospital, my body is getting out of shape. So again, need to stay focused on my health and on my, like when you go gym and you are sweat, yeah, like when the sweat smells, and like then you are like have so much aura, like a feeling that, yeah, like kind of there is another next level when you go up from a hard session, yeah, gym. That's, I really like it. I really like it. Okay, so let me clean out some of the tabs that was I was learning. And yeah, like I sleep around uh 2:30, like on the Google calendar I have wrote like 2:30, but it will become like 3:30 also while sleeping. But today, like I crashed for some, so that happens when for some time. Okay, so let me, there are so much things to learn, yeah man, like so much things. How do you manage university class and job? So there is, like you can say, the most best part is like I'm doing dual degree, but I don't need like a proper attendance. Like what is happening is I'm doing one like BSc physics on a like on a public university, and on that I just need to like go for a weekly like a lecture and the meetings and practical exams and the exams, and I need to self study at my home, like fully self study. They don't give any online things to study also, and that's is on my own. And another I'm doing is BCA, and that is kind of like online course. Okay, so but online course, but I need to go physically, like 4 times a week. Like it happens at the evening. Like it is for professional people, like who wants to pursue their academics also and wants to have their job also. Yeah, so I need to go for the physical lab of weekly, and I need to, like, they provide me online lectures, online things to study, but I usually don't go through those lectures and study, because I just see the course, like what are the chapters that I need to learn, and I just self study from like other source that I find more like intuitive to learn from. So that's why I'm managing classes and jobs. Like basically I didn't like I want to do PhD on my physics and want to go on a quantum computing in my future. So that's why I took like BSc physics. I really wanted to took it. Like I know it is a hard, but also I wanted to took, because from the childhood that's my dream to like pursue my science passion. Yeah, and this BCA is just I took it because of my family. Like they wanted to have me some kind of degree that is on the IT sector, and that's why, so I agree. Okay, so okay, I will give this exam and I will study. So because I don't need to give so much time also, and I know I can pass easily on those exams. So that's why I took this 2 degree. So that's the okay. So let me see. Okay, here. Hmm. So like mainly on this server, if we are doing from the Node and Express, we need like our config. On that config, we manage, like we set up with the data, like we do with the database. Yeah, like I know, like, do you want to do PhD? Yeah, yes, bro. I want to do PhD on the physics, and I want to go on like quantum computing. I am really enthusiastic about the quantum computing, and from the past 2 3 years, I am been following like how the quantum computing is growing, and I still know that we still need 4 5 year or even like 10 year for a really like established quantum computing to work on our world. But on the classical computer also, before we had this like transistor, like we were on a vacuum tubes, we were slowly evolving. Yeah, so I think it as the same way. So quantum computing right now are on a big companies that are like that needs to be really managed, but within some year they will have like more open to public. So I'm really interested in quantum computing. So that's why I want to do physics, because I want to really be good at quantum. Yeah. So basically quantum mechanics, quantum physics. And for the computing part of that quantum, I can self study. And so I want to do PhD on the physics. So I'm on my second semester on my bachelor. So I still have like 3 4 years because of my BSc of my Nepal, like from my country. Like our course is about 4.5 year long of like bachelor. So I still have like 4 year, like or 3 year. Yeah, so if I give like my 3 year time about doing paper, about studying more thing and exploring in general, then I can apply for PhD like directly from bachelor. Yeah, like I don't need to apply for the master also, I can directly apply for the PhD. Or okay, so if I want to do master, then I will do the master and I can do PhD also. You are really talented. No, man, I'm not. I'm so dumb, literally. Like I need to learn a lot, like two graphs or simple thing also I need to learn more like daily. I'm not that so much talented, bro. Like talented means okay, so if you give some time for one thing, then after some time, like others will feel like you are talented, but that is only the time you have gave. Like I have started learning like this from like it has been some time, yeah. So you are feeling that way, but if you also give some time, then you will be also like kind of this talent. Like, so basically I don't believe on talent things. You are good at hardworking. Yeah, like I think, but I'm still not like perfect. Like I miss and I procrastinate a lot also. Like you guys will not feel like on my like short life, like how my daily life went. Yeah, but I still procrastinate. I still not able to do all those things what I want to do on my daily days. But the thing is, I'm accounting them and like making sure that that things not happen tomorrow. So little by little I'm improving, but it will take some time. And you had consistency. Yes, bro, like I really need to do this 360 days of life. And I promise, even though I'm like fully headache or if I'm so much sick, I will come each and every day and just it's a self challenge for me to like see like I have set my goals so much high, yeah. And if I can just like show each and every day for 360 days for the things I want on my life, then what kind of life I will get? Like I can just follow a simple 1 year plan. Then how can I make my great 5 to 10 year? Like how can I do on my upcoming years? Yeah. So what are your plans on? Do you want to do job or business or going into research in the future? So simply I have divided onto like short term goals and long term goals. Yeah. So for to like 5 to 7 year, those are my short term goals. So on those time I'm learning wave, yeah. So I really want to like start my own startup also. Like I basically want to try the things that I want, and even though I will fail, I will learn from that, and that will help me on my long term goals. Yeah. So yeah, basically I want to launch my startup. So so learning programming for that. And on my long term goal, as I told you, I am planning to do master or PhD on physics. Yeah. So I want to work at first on the IBM company, IBM or Google, like on their quantum computing like resource center. Yeah. So I want to work at a resource scientist or quantum scientist on those big companies for like 2 3 years. And when I'm on my 30s, yeah, then having the knowledge of starting at my early life and the engineering kind of way, my experience, and also working on a big companies on a resource center, then I will be able to launch my own quantum computing like company. And I want to like that's the main goal. Like I have I want to start my own quantum computing company, because right now the big market like the Alibaba, the Amazon, the Google, the IBM are taking like are only active on this field, or the Chinese companies are also so much active on this field. But if I want to start my quantum computing company also, I will need a lot of fund, like about $1 billion or a $500 million big. So those are like a huge capital for us starting out those companies. But after this much like 15 year of experience on this field, I'll be able to have that like my network, my connection also. So that's the thing. So it is okay. So basically, if I'm coding on Node and Express, okay. So if on the Django, yeah. So okay, so let me. So okay. Mm, So basically on the node I need to create one config file. So on that config file I have like my ORM mongoose. From the environment I have like connect, like db connect. Okay, so on the middleware I have my auth token. So I'm using jwt, like JSON web token. And from the express I'm taking router next function request and response from express, and I'm importing jwt from utils. So on my jwt, I have my hash.ts. So on this hash, like what I'm doing is import crypt and salt round. So okay, so salt round, I think it like or makes a random, yeah. So what is salt round does so salt round dictates how much time we perform the hashing process. Okay, so if I'm giving the tens, okay, yeah. So I need to compare hashes and the index. So on the URLs I have my index, so it is from the secret, from this file, yeah. So on this required .env config, and I'm just passing the jwt token and session key. Okay, on the types, like these types, okay. Okay, so as this project is using TypeScript, so I need to make sure that what are the data I will be taking and what are the data types I will be like giving. Yeah, so that's why they have created this TS. Okay, so yeah, like they are saying, okay, so export type for the URL payload, we want original link, so that will be on a string. We will not want any other data type like a number only or the other things, yeah. So they are already defining the what type they data they want, and the export also. So that's the way. And for the user also, yeah, absolutely, like they are asking for like a avatar, like registration token or refresh token. And one thing I'm not understanding is, okay, so let me, so on the how many, like on the how much time the token will uh regenerate. So I'm taking the jwt and the types, yeah, for the user type. And okay, so the models also, and generate access token. So generate access token when the users then return or jw sign in is logged in, then expires in 10 seconds. Okay, why 10 seconds? Uh, Let me understand this code, okay? So if the user is already logged in, then the code will expire in 10 seconds. Mm, or the JWT expires in 24 seconds, so that will be stored on, I think, local store. Mm, so from the database, find one and update recent token. Mm. And export const with of token recent response, like it is all like a callback, yeah. So const user require type access refresh status, like I'm giving 200, and JSON with if the is logged in is true. Define a middleware function to check the readability. verify the refresh token. So verify the already decoded refresh token. So if the decode refresh token is not, then say like invalid refresh token. Check the refresh token existing user. Generate access token. Okay. So yeah, the main part is route. Yeah, also because at what you add a like at the what endpoint I want to like what are the gate or post I'm giving for my front end. Yeah. So at the at like auth router, yeah, so there is slash forgot passport slash verify token slash reset passport and slash refresh token. So like it is a get method, so I'm just like taking the token, and it is a post, and so I'm taking the request and response and using next function. So const token and like body as password reset. If token is not and the password is not, so the so there is of absolutely missing required parameters, and try for this if that is okay. And the reset, so it is for the verified token, like same way. If they are like a missing, then say, then otherwise try. So for the same, yeah, so it is for the route like auth router. And for the like index for the main, like what is there is like use like I'm not familiar with this router dot use. So they are taking this router from the express, yeah, but I don't know. I don't know anything. You define routing method like, yeah, for the HTTP method, for example, app.get, app.post, yeah. For a full list, see the app.method method. You can also use app.all to handle all HTTP method, and app.use to specify middleware. So as the call for back function, see you using middleware for details. This routing method specify a callback function, sometimes called call handlers, handler function, called when the application receives a request to a specified route endpoint, and HTTP method in all the application listens for requests that match the specified routes and method, and when it detects a match, it calls the specified callback function. In fact, the routing method can have more than one callback functions as argument. With multiple callback function, it is important to provide next as an argument to callback function, and then call next within the body of the function to handle of control to the next callback. The following code is an example of a very basic route. Okay. So yeah, we do get for the rest and rest. So like it is basically the callback. Like on this input, we are like there was one example. Okay, so if a man goes at one restaurant and he asks for some food to eat, and the waiter says, okay, so what's your name or what code should I call you when your order is ready? And if I say, okay, so 1 2 3 3 3, so after my dish is ready, so the waiter will say 1 2 3 3 3. So what we are doing is I'm not waiting for the food to come up at the counter. Yeah, I'm going on my seat and I'm waiting for my things that is coming from the waiter. So I don't need to like manually step there. The callback function, what does it callbacks to itself, so I don't need to like be there, like it will call back to me if I give any functions. So like that the way like I imagine on my mentality. But yeah, so routing method, route path, parameters, next. Where are you guys? How much coding you do in a day, on weekends, on weekdays? Sonu Panda too high. What are you learning, John? Okay, so as my hour are from 7 a.m. to 3:30, so I need to code like 8 hour mean every day at my office. So that is just I need to do because I am getting paid for that. And after I come home, and like if I have to say, like coding will mean, okay, so the data structure and algorithm also, and the machine learning also. Okay, so if I'm counting all those hours, so let me see my clock. Okay, 1 2 3 6, and the 8 hour 6, so about 14 hour, I think. And basically I just love it, like I just love to learn. And bro, like what, like okay, so what are you learning? So I'm learning express for now, like, so what the thing I'm getting right now is, okay, like having the knowledge of front end is really good at like like on the React or Next.js, yeah. But if you learn backend also, man, then your logic building really improves. And on the front end side also, you will get, okay, so if I'm hitting this API, then what are the response I should get? Like you will like be more clear on your doing front end job also, if you have like kind some of knowledge in backend. That I got from my senior also, like on my office, like they were saying, because okay, so you are a front end developer also, but if you have some time, then please learn about the backend stuff also, that can really advance your journey. I have to do an assignment today in React. Oh, so I have a nice learning and assignment, man. So React, like what is your assignment? REST methods, yeah. REST download, prompt of file to be download. It's a company assignment. Okay, so you work as a front end developer. So like, on the React, yeah. So what do you use? Like, do you use Redux for state management, or do you use other Jotai or Justan? And for the data fetching, yeah. So do you guys use RTK query or React query only, or what you use? Learning Redux right now. That's cool, man. Like on my live, on my, if you go and watch my live from day 10 or 20, on those time, like I was learning Redux and Redux, like right now on my college, on my company, like I coded on like RTK query. So and I learned Redux also, and that was really cool, man. But what happened was, okay, so let me share you a small insight. Okay, so our backend was not ready. Okay, And one of my project manager like senior told me to do from the talks. So I created whole crowd and other like within, like I linked from one slice to another slice, and with the extra reducer, and I created one kind of application, but that is on the only local, yeah, local. And if I refresh, the everything goes, or I can like manually make it up, like save on my local storage also. If I'm doing on my detox, there is a way, but basically it all win, yeah. So right now I got the API from the backend developer, and what is happening now is I'm I'm not able to use that code of my detox on my Arctic equity, because yeah, like equity makes your state itself, like I don't need to like pass the data to the detox and store it there. Like from the Arctic equity, they will make their own state, and they will have their state track, yeah. So the whole code I wrote at the detox is not being used right now, and I just like those codes are not in use at all. Like I gave like 1 week for those all redux code and implementing, and like doing a reducer, like all those, yeah, like dispatching on the UI. But right now those code are not at use. So if you are like I so learn about Arctic query also, like you can see one half an hour video. So what are like Arctic queries? Yeah, the balancing act. It's so they make us talk, sir. And I think you have downloaded this extension, yeah, like Redux Dev Tools. So on this side, you can see like how your state are mapped out, yeah. So, but you can also, if you save it on your local storage, then the data will not vanish. But why? So but that will only be saved at the local, and if you have to make other ways to delete it, or you have to manually go on your local storage, so and that's I don't want to do those things, bro. Like Sonu Banda too. So bro, where are you from? Are you from India? Like where are you from? What are you doing right now? Yeah, yes bro, absolutely. So what are you doing bro right now? Like wow, what is this EJ? Yes, trying to get a front job in front end. Bro, I can really feel you, bro. Like I like it has not been so much time that I got, but in these jobs, but on my starting days, I used to just apply at the LinkedIn, but like I used to get calls also, but basically they will not let me sit on the interviews because I was just on my second semester. Yeah, but although I have like 1.5 year of experience on the SEO kind of thing and on the website of thing, and before on my high school also, I have did one like internship at the web development, but still they are not willing to give me kind of call, like kind of interview also. And on the within a company, like I got, like I applied for those like front end job, and then I got it. Like my journey to the front end job is like kind of like other way around, like going at the SEO, like working for one more than 1 year, being a lead there, and then hand overing tasks to other people, and slowly transitioning within a company to a front end. Debraj, hello Debraj, how are you, brother? How your days are going? What are you learning nowadays? Bro, I learned today this new thing. Like EJS is like templating language used to create HTML markup. Like it is a popular template engine for Node.js and web development. I never knew this EJS. Do you work in a company or freelance? I work in a company, brother. Like it is a company, and within a company we are working on a in-house startup. So we are making one startup in-house. I'm good, brother. Hope you are doing well too. Yes, bro. Like I'm doing well and trying to learn like express like a backend stuff, but currently working as software engineer. That's great, bro. Brother, I learned coding from Thaba Technical, and he's from Nepal. Yes, bro. I know. Okay, so okay, let me sorry, one thing. Okay, so basically I tried to learn JavaScript from like from class 11 on my high school. Yeah, I tried for like first time, and after some month I didn't learn it on a daily basis, so I forget it all. Second time also I tried to learn, but cause of high school love story I failed to learn JavaScript. And on my third time, yeah, what I did was like technical thaba, like started one JS like JavaScript course, yeah. And I think this one, not this one. Let me. Mm, I think this one. So it is before like it is like 2 year, yeah. So before 2 year, I did that technical thapa like JavaScript, yeah, and I made a node here. And like by doing this much I was able to understand JavaScript. So I really appreciate technical Thaba, man. Where are you from? Like I'm from Nepal, brother. Like I'm from Nepal, Kathmandu. Brother, I'm his fan. He changed my life. I want to fly from Pakistan to Nepal just to meet him. But I think he currently lives in India, I guess. Or like I don't know, like now I haven't watched his videos, but back in those days I used to really watch his videos. Bro, and so no panda too. Bro, like on your company, yeah, like have they shifted from React to Next.js? like on my company we like as I told you we are doing in-house like startup, yeah, like on the starting 1 month we programmed, like we coded on the React, and then our project manager, like our new project manager switched, yeah, and he's like state like to use Next.js, like so we made from the starting. Brother, I'm his fan. He's in Pune. He usually visits Nepal also. Okay, so he lives in Pune. But I really like how he communicates and he loves to learn. Yeah, Devraj, any good resources to learn back in Node.js? Bro, like currently, if you guys know or not, like I'm currently learning this course. Okay, okay, let me share you. These are the other course, but yeah, this one. So if you guys know Chai or Code, so he Tesh Chaudhary a very best people to learn from, and he has one like backend playlist, okay, about 25 videos where like uh not like fully focusing on Node, but he's more focused on the Express and Node and MongoDB. But I have watched couple of videos like this, or one video at the middle and this kind of video about data modeling, yeah, so like how is the course. But I definitely recommend this channel to starting out because it goes on more detail. How do you like it so far? I really like it, man. Like to be honest, like the way he teaches, yeah, like I like that the most. And I have watched his React also, and the JavaScript also. So as I have been learning JavaScript from the past 2 3 years, yeah, still I watched his JavaScript video because as we learn any programming language, but we also forgot some of the couple of things, and there are more things to learn also, yeah. On this video, like I learned about like how a React itself manages its state on the like flux architecture, and how the Redux have been using that flux under the hood. Like he went like more in depth, yeah. So yeah, I highly liked his course, and I will be surely following this course and completing this playlist for the backend. And then I'm planning to take some course from the Udemy or Coursera, and want to do project, but I will completely follow this course. This is so good, yeah, man. I really like this video. I don't work in a company right now, okay. Do you know Hindi? हाँ, हमको हिंदी आता है, लाइक हम हिंदी सब कुछ समझता है, लाइक हिंदी हम हिंदी कार्टून्स बचपन से देख रहे आता है, लाइक एंड हम हिंदी गाने बहुत सुनता है, लाइक तुमको लॉलीपॉप लागेलु गीत आता है कि नहीं? आज ही वही गीत पे नाच के आया था। और हम मूवीज हेरता है, all things, and like I understand Hindi a lot, like a lot, yeah. From the childhood, I have always like watched cartoons, videos, Ramayan, like all the things in the Hindi, yeah. But I'm not like I don't speak at it like on my day to day basis. Also, I don't speak Hindi, yeah. So that's why I'm not able to like say it loud, like to communicate in the Hindi. But I understand all. Any prerequisite for his backend playlist? No, man, not at all. Like on his first videos of his roadmap, yeah, like also he stated, yeah, like for to learn backend, like just now you said about that node, like to learn backend in Node.js, but like what he said was, so they are like Node is just a runtime, yeah. So there are like Born also, there are like this new one, Born, and other like runtime. Yeah. So before learning like node and bond in full detail, just spinning a backend application and deploying in a server, and then learning how the node was used will help you a lot in doing backend. Yeah. So basically he don't add prerequisite, but the JavaScript is prerequisite because like you need to know JavaScript. So that's the only thing. If you know JavaScript and know like how to make functions or what are like basically intermediate or basic level of JavaScript, then you can completely follow this course. There is no any prerequisite. सो हमें ये रहा था और हम एक्सप्रेस का ये रहा था कि क्या क्या है एक्सप्रेस में कौन कौन क्या क्या हम कर सकते हैं. So yeah, okay, for today this much in the okay. And after learning next, I highly want to learn this Next.js, but for that I will give like couple of months in making sure I can spin some backend application with Express and MongoDB and deploy it to the any server like serverless functions or like server also. Then I will really want to learn like Next.js. But before that, let me just see. Okay, so community middleware companies using Express. So these companies are using Express. Okay, over use the application generator to the Express generator to create an application skeleton. Okay, okay, okay. So Express application generator. So what it creates is it will automatically create this much for me. Okay, like route and public pin and app. Okay, basic routing method path handler. App is an instance of Express method. Path is a path on the server. Handler is a function executed when the path is matched. So get, post, put, delete. So on this are the path, and this is the like handler. So on the handler there is request and the response, and on the request that is coming from this path, I want to give it a response. So this way, yeah. So it's a basic thing. So storing static files in Express to store static files such as image, CSS files, Java, use the Express dot static built-in middleware function in Express. Okay, so Express dot static root and option. So root, like basically okay. Okay, so root like it means like kind of under the public. Okay, files slash files public. Okay. Some more examples. So authentication, content negotiation, cookies session, cookies downloads, easiest error page, error, hello world, markdown, multi router, multi-part, expecting. Yeah, bro, like I'm making this multi-part form on my current job, like on my office right now. I'm using Formic for form validation, like for the form itself, and Yob for the form validation, and I'm using RTK queries for the defining endpoint, and for the styling I'm using material UI. Like I learned like Tailwind, yeah. What my office said, like I need to do it from material UI. Like I don't know why they wanted to do me in the material UI, and I didn't knew any material UI like before 1 month, yeah. And I just started learning material UI, and like okay, so having some kind of knowledge in other component library rather than Tailwind also is really good. Do you use ChatGPT for coding? Yes, bro. Yes, I use, and yeah, like sometime like I feel like kind of shy, or like I feel like not fully confident to say like I use ChatGPT. But what I feel is like ChatGPT has really helped me to understand, like okay, on the mobile app. So if you download ChatGPT on the mobile app, then you can like man like you can talk on the voice way, yeah. So what I do is I learn some concept, and I try to say it on English on the ChatGPT voice, and I say like I'm right or wrong, and it will give me the answer, yeah. So and also if I need to make, okay, so programming is all about what I think is about making good better decision, yeah. So there are multiple libraries to choose from, but what you need and what you need to fulfill on the task itself, so you need to choose a better like choices. So ChatGPT helps me to make those choices also. And if there are like small things like a UI or any like thing that I just need to type it out, then I say to ChatGPT, Tailwind CSS is the best. Yes, bro. Like absolutely. Material UI gives the component, right? Yes, but like material, like what it gives is material gives you component also, and it has like already some kind of CSS also, and it has its own kind of way of defining tag, like a stack or like a box or other like paper. So when you use those component, yeah, like what the main problem I found is it comes with this styling part, yeah. And like yes, so there is a one base style that doesn't come with this style, but that is not like highly like that are on kind of experimental version, I think. So my mainly time goes to removing those styles and adding my own styles, yeah. But material UI really makes it fun to like I'm doing like on my current role, like we have flutter developers, we have backend developers, we have front end developers, for this only this project, yeah. And for this only project, there is only me front end developer and one front end intern that I'm guiding her in daily tasks. And what I'm doing is I'm spinning up and I'm making UI and I'm doing the API integration, and those parts which like mobile responsiveness or small things what I missed and I did because I need to complete a whole project, yeah. And I give her like this material UI things to do. But she's very talented, man. Like she has only started learning JavaScript like for 6 months, and she has already catch up to this JavaScript, and she's doing Next.js also. and she is learning like material UI in few days. This is too good, man. Addis- Additional examples. So Prisma. Okay, like I have used Prisma by watching clone videos, yeah, but really I still don't know like how to really set up a Prisma. Like you have to create your Prisma and you have to define your models and you you have to migrate, yeah. So like I have like basic concept but not fully. So let me go on a guide. So let me today explore this documentation. Yeah, so I did this blog, yeah. Mm, so if I give like this way, so it means dynamic. The stream. So I usually like if you are from India, then like India and Nepal, I think I'm like more 15 minute or ahead or I'm 15 minute behind, yeah. So my usually time to come stream is at the Nepal time it is like 11 to 11:30. I try to come on those time and I usually go for 1 hour like minimum 1 hour live stream, and to max I can go about 4 5 6 7 hour also. Like on one live I went for 8 hour stream, and this time is always I come, yeah. And if I don't able to make it on this time, then I come before in the evening also. And sometime I come like live for 2 3 time a day also. Like if I'm on a Saturday or if I don't have like my office work, like if I have take leave from the office, then on that time on the day also I try to come. But usually this time I complete my other studies, my other work, my other like self, like I have work on my house also, yeah. So all those tasks I've been complete, so I have the time to focus on my learning new things and just communicating with you guys. 8 hour stream crazy. Yes, man. Like one day I like went like 8 hour live stream. Yes, man. Like right now also, if I come home and if I like start to learn on all the things at my life that I can do, but what I want to do is myself learning, yeah, like what I'm learning at my next React or AI ML. I want to keep it separate from this stream. Like this stream, I want to make it kind of learning new things also and also communicating with you guys. So I'm not total focused on just learning on, yeah. I'm trying to communicate, I'm trying to improve my English, trying to network, trying to explore myself also. So I reduced that like 3 4 hour of stream to 1 hour to 1 2 hour. So no panda too. So like which same are you or what are you? Which year are you learning? Let me okay. So so just a second. Okay, I just had a call. I need to pick up. Like it will be about 1 2 minute. So yes, bro, started learning in 2023. Oh, that's great, man. Like I will on my 2023, yeah, I also started learning new things like about SEO stuffs, about digital marketing. Bro, today I went for the gym also, yeah. So I'm feeling a bit powerful today, but still mm, need to go daily and straight to myself and need to focus on my dieting also on my diet also, man. Writing middleware, debugging. I have worked in a company for like 3 months as a digital marketer. That's great, but like what area you work like on the digital marketer? I work as like SEO expert. So at the starting of the days, I used to do on page, then off page, and technical, and learned about SEMrush, Ahrefs, most tools, Google Source Console, Google Analytics, and also I run like Google Ads and LinkedIn Ads, and that used to do, and I add the WordPress. So I I used to add blocks at the WordPress, and I used to optimize those sites, those pages. Like I did that for like 1 year, I guess, like 1 year and 1 month or 2 months. Like at that time, at the starting, I was like kind of alone on that team, yeah. Like I only had graphic, but on the time went on, so I had like from like I trained, like I taught or around 13 to 14 people SEO. So like company used to hire new intern, and there was my responsibility to teach them SEO and to give them tasks, yeah. And what happened was, after 6 7 months, yeah, so I had like 14 intern, and out of them right now there are only seven intern that are working full time, like as a job. And the tasks I used to do at the holiday itself, like alone, I like divided to them, and I'm just mentoring them on like a weekly or a daily basis sometimes. And that's way I was able to move in a different job within a company. Didn't learn anything in the company, like basically I think your company is well established company, yeah. Okay, I like mine was kind of start of kind of way, yeah. So there was so much chaos, but I like those chaos, like because on that chaos I can say like I don't know this, but I can learn it within a days. I'm a fast learner, so on a 1 day or a 2 day I can learn it, and I can execute it. So on the startups, so okay, they will say okay, go and try it. So that's where I was able to learn Google Ad, and I like I spent so much money on learning Google Ad from of the company's money also. So like working on a startup at the initial days are really kind of exploring and fun also. And right now that company, like when I started like, working at that company, there was only one building kind of way, yeah. And right now they have three building, their office space is so much used. They have had more than 60 70 people on their building. So like the company itself had grown from the start. So if some startup like really works out, then you can, and if you give so much time, then you can promote to the higher up position also. Or you can eventually start your startup also by just learning how a startup really operates. So bro, like middleware are like nothing but just a function that has the access of the response and the request. So but in the express, so they have built kind of next function is a function in express router is when evoked executes the middleware executing the current middleware. Middleware function can perform the following tasks: execute any code, make changes to the request and the response object. So okay, it takes the response and request and the response, and also can make changes to the response and request objects in the request, so it can close that request and response cycle, call the next middleware in the stack. Okay, if the current middleware function does not in the request response cycle, it must call next to pass control to the next middleware function, otherwise the request will be left hanging. Okay, the following figure shows the element of the middleware function call. For bye, brothers. Yeah, sure. Bye, bro. Take care and hope to see you on tomorrow. So for that, I think you have already subscribed. Yeah. So thank you for that. So see you tomorrow, brother. Take care. Callback agreement to the middleware function called next by convection. HTTP response argument to middleware function called rest by convection. HTTP agreement to middleware function by request. Example. And I think also I will end this stream very soon, and I will try to implement it on the application without like stream also. Like after stream, like I'm not going to sleep, I'm obviously, but I will work on the other project that I don't want to publicly expose right now. But after some kind of um, thing or some kind of commitment, I want to publicly show and give my full time. And other thing is I will learn from the video also, so that's why I can't just watch the video on my life. So yeah, I think I will also take a break. So yeah, take care everyone, guys. Take care, stay tuned for tomorrow live, and see you tomorrow.